Hi there, it's Mare. I have these 3 journals, 2 of which will be available in my Etsy shop on Friday morning. That's this Friday, the day after the US Thanksgiving Day. This giveaway that I am doing is, sorry, but it's only for the continental United States. And this is the rules, okay? I don't put giveaway in the title, by the way, because there's a lot of trolls and a lot of weird things happening with people impersonating channels and all that. So it'll be drawn at random. I'm gonna do it the old-fashioned way through the comments. And it will be, the winner will be announced in my community tab on Friday morning. At the same time, whichever 2 is still available, I will be putting them in my Etsy shop on Friday morning. That's the day after the US Thanksgiving. And this is the rules. You have to like this video, be subscribed to my channel, please. Share my channel if you can anywhere. And I would like also for you to put in the comments, you can make a longer comment, which is always great. But please include which one you like the best, or you can put any, which is always fun too. So the first one is Curtsy, which I did the bigger journal with the same picture. Second one is Birdie. And the third one is Little Folks. So these are the covers. I'm gonna go through them very, very short time here. So the shorter the video, the better it is for my internet. So I will, again, I'll announce the winner on Friday morning in the community tab. It usually comes up on your home page. But if you don't see it there, just go to my channel, click on the tab that says community, and you will see the post that who is the winner. They will have 5 days to contact me via my email address in the description box below, and I will need your address to ship it to you. Again, sorry, it has to be the continental US this time. I may open it up later for future giveaways. I will be doing another one at the 5,000 mark. So the quicker I get there, the quicker I'm gonna do a giveaway. So I am going to do this one. They're all pretty much, they're alike in many, many ways, where it's the neutral tones, maybe a pop of color here and there, just muted tones. They range from 44 pages front to back to 46 pages front to back. That's not including the little pieces that I put in. Okay, it is, let's see, approximately 6 by 4 1/4 each one. So let's do the Curtsy one. So this is the cover, and I've done some stitching around here. There's bits of gesso stamping, and the beads here on the spine. I've used little clips of antique lace or doily and regular newer stuff. Lots of layers. I did some stenciling here with some mold paste, a little book plate, a original vintage postcard. This one's from 1911. Tuck spot with some ephemera in there. Use some lace coffee dyed paper. This is just a flip thing. I've got a couple pieces of ephemera in there that I will not show. A flip page with the pocket here of lace, little pieces of ephemera. I did some stenciling on this one and used the transparent molding paste, which I really liked how it turned out. I thought it was pretty cool. So this has a little bit of blue, I would think, in it. This is an original piece of vintage ledger, a little tuck with a menu. This is an original, it looks like 1914 or 1910. And that is the back of this canceled check. Stamping, coffee dyed, lots of curls, lots of rips, lots of grunge. And here's a little envelope. I will show you. Isn't that pretty wax seal? I've covered with some handmade paper, covered this little glassine envelope. I've made them for my fairy journals before, but I just love the feel of them. I will put a little something special in that I'm not going to show right now. And that just folds over with the envelope. I'm going to do this one, and then the other ones will be even faster. There's a little key charm there, another piece of ephemera there. Lots of texture in this as well. A piece of fabric here and an index card. Here's another postcard. This one's from 1924. An original photograph here of these lovely ladies. A piece of this French material here, or French script, I should say. I don't have these heavily bound. There is Tyvek in the spine as normal, but each page isn't. I wanted to keep it flatter for this particular one, but where the paper was super fragile, I tried to put a little something there to support it. Piece of ephemera here. This is from 1927. It's like tissue paper. Did some collaging here with a vintage piece of ledger here that I put for area for writing there. Little tuck spot here. Folds over, flips up. Made this little, used rice paper on this glassine little bag, I guess you would call it, and with some tickets in there and a rusted paper clip. Another piece of ephemera, a flinch card that I've just decoupaged, another piece of ephemera inside, and a little charm here, this brown glass bead. Vintage button with a piece of antique lace. And here is a flip up. I'm gonna just take that paper clip off. It's a, here we go, flip up. This is a digital copy of a vintage piece of ledger that I own. And I did some, you might have seen my Instagram post, I did some inking with some embossing, and I put it on this beautiful piece of paper, and I just love the way that turned out. So I'm going to be doing more of that. Made a little cluster here at the bottom. This paper clip, here's a heart on this original piece of ledger. I put this little booklet together and just sewed down the spine with my machine. Lots of different textures of paper, plain, great for writing. I've included a little scrap of antique lace underneath this vintage pillowcase piece of this rose. And I just clipped it on here with this jumbo paper clip, but it can go anywhere or used separately. I thought that really went well. Here's a vintage scrap. This is from a Victorian scrapbook, and I used it on this piece here. Made a little collage there. Little tag here, and a vintage postcard here with this cute little boy, which I thought is adorable. A little cluster there of some scraps, and that is the back. Now with all of my journals, I'll add with this one, since it's smaller in size, an additional small bag of little extra goodies for whoever gets this, whether it's the giveaway, and I'm gonna tie this back later, whether it's the giveaway or the person who buys it. Okay, so here's, let's do Birdie since I did that second. So Curtsy and then Birdie. This is Birdie Darling. It's one of my favorite images, and I've just roughed up all the edges on all these journals. And here's a little clip with that piece of antique lace. And I'm gonna go through this fast because you're gonna see that there's only slight variations to each. So I'm just gonna flip through and show you this one. A charm, here's your check. Vintage ledger, Victorian scrap piece here. I put the book in this pocket that has been stamped with this bird. There's the collaging with the piece of vintage paper. There's the French script. Lots of different materials. There's your cluster with your little vintage menu. The two pieces here. Beautiful avocado dyed paper, but this one's more of a peach tone. There's your original picture, your postcard. Some natural paper there. Here's your belly band with your flinch card. Oh, there's your charm. All of them have a bell too on the charm here, the rusted bell, which I thought are super cute. Some stamping. There's a heart, the little bag with the vintage button and antique lace. flip here. This is from, and each one has a piece of this. It's from a I think it's 1911 or 1913 old stamp book. That's a piece from there, and I did have to, it's fragile, so I did have to reinforce that piece. Here's a cluster and a picture of a girl in this one. Vintage postcard. Okay, let's do the little folks. One of my favorite images, again, it's got some mica sprays here and the little spots of it there. And all the spines have the beads, glass beads. And this is just a little different placement of the picture. There's your bell. There's your postcard here, the vintage one. So I will go through this, and you can see the slight variations of placement and also little pieces in different areas where I did the stenciling and clusters and collaging. Again, all of these books will come with a little baggie of a few extra pieces, maybe even a piece. Well, I will. I'll put a little piece of original ephemera in there as well. And there's the heart. There's the book clipped down here, and a picture. And it is original. It's not a copy. So two of them have this little boy in it. And that is the cluster, and that is the back of this one. Okay, guys, again, thanks for watching. I really appreciate all my subscribers. This giveaway is, you know, to just say a thank you. And I'll be doing more and probably some smaller ones. I do have a larger journal coming up. And, well, I'm not going to show the cover. Sorry. But I do have that going on. I have some fairy things coming up, hopefully by Christmas, but because of just family obligations, I don't know if I'll get to it. But thanks for watching. Again, comment, you know, even more so than just your pick. I would really appreciate it. And choose which one you like the best, or put any there. And like, subscribe, share if you can. And I will pick it Friday morning, and 2 of these will be up in my Etsy shop as of Friday morning, the day after the U.S. Thanksgiving. And I really appreciate you guys, and have a great day. Thanks.